Kamba komedia boys meso abo anogara akafurika nzeve dzavo dzinogara dzakafurika zvese kunekiteti musharukwa kamba kwevanogaya mari meso abo anogara akafurika nzeve dzavo dzinogara dzakafurika zvese kunekiteti musharukwa kamba kwevanogaya mari ndakubvunza mamuona here kamba kuvachitaura mutere kamba kwepisa mamuona kamba.
Right, 12 April 2025, and today I'm pleased to be giving you my evening update, and this is with some breaking news, but not so good news tonight. So as I said in the afternoon, there is currently massive rigging and busing taking place in Glenview, and I'm talking about busing of a shocking nature. This girl is a witch. I've told you in the afternoon at Tsitsi Taomera and the ED 2030, they are witches and they've done it. Today they've done something that have never been heard. There are bizarre numbers coming out of Glenview South, and you've never seen such numbers ever in the past history of Zimbabwean elections. It's clear that there was massive busing that took place, and I'm now going to take you through the numbers that I've got. So in Glenview, there are 47 polling stations, 47 polling stations. And currently, ZANU-PF members are celebrating and hooting inside of Glenview South. I do not know why they are hooting and celebrating, because the counting is still ongoing. So these are the polling stations here. 43 polling station, currently in Glenview South. And what I've seen is that ZANU-PF through Tsitsi Taomera is getting around 130 per polling station. That is 2 buses per polling station. So they have been busing 2 buses for each polling station. And then on the smaller polling stations, they've been putting 1 bus. So let's say each bus has got 60 people. So Tsitsi Taomera has been pushing in around 130, somewhere there on the polling station. So let me give you an example. So I want us to go to Glenview 3 Primary B. She's got 112. And remember what we said in the afternoon. This is how it looks. We've got Chakaredza, Tonderai, Mawadze Kitungamirai, Makwangwadze, Mamwaidze George, Mukanda Perpetua, and Tranquility Tsitsi Taomera. So according to the results I've seen, there is no place where Tsitsi Taomera is lost. She has won in every possible place, with the next person who is winning on the opposite side being Chakaredza Tonderai. So Chakaredza Tonderai is the guy at the top. Remember, I told you that the Chamisa candidate is number 1 and number 3. So currently, Tsitsi Taomera is winning on every constituency by staggering numbers, like numbers that you've never seen. Like that is 930. So let's actually do some numbers. Glenview 3 Primary C, Tsitsi Taomera 131, Mukanda Perpetua 2, Mapambaidze George 11, Madzokere Tungamirai 2, Chakaredza Tonderai 47. So what she's doing is she's winning by more than 100 or so at each polling station. If you go to Glenview Primary School Station A, Tsitsi Taomera 32, Mukanda Perpetua 1, Makwangwaidze George 6, and Madzokere Tungamirai 0, Chakaredza Tonderai 5. You can clearly see that these are buses, massive, huge buses coming and dumping voters. Glenview Primary 3A, Tsitsi 60, Chakareda 17, Mapangwa 6, Tungamirai 3, NCA 0. NCA, they didn't even get votes. Then go to Glenview 3 Primary D, Tsitsi 89, Chakareda 57, Mapangwa 6, Tungamirai 4, NCA 1. So there's been massive rigging, and Tsitsi appears to be well on a way, according to what I'm seeing. And we've gone in right now. I've got people inside the constituency. Let me show you what it looks like. The conditions are suitable for rigging. There is no one at the polling stations. So let me show you one polling station. So that's a polling station. There is no one outside. There's no one inside. The only people are the people driving around Glenview South, hooting and celebrating. And this is through rigging. What are the implications of this rigging? This is serious. We cannot allow this to continue. And it's a serious problem that we're facing right now. This rigging means ZANU-PF is getting more and more people into parliament, and the opposition is getting less and less people into parliament. We are awaiting all these polling stations, the 43 polling stations. But what is clear here is that ZANU-PF has secured at least 100 buses. They've pushed into Glenview South at least 100 buses. This is what has happened with ZANU-PF. 100 buses going into this constituency. There has been massive busing by the ED 2030 into this constituency. And this result is bogus. This is a bogus result. Tsitsi Taomera is a witch. Muroi and Van ED 2030, they are witches. There is nothing here. There's nothing genuine about this election. It's fake, and it's the bogus embarrassment. What has happened in Glenview South? I cannot believe what is happening. I cannot believe my eyes. This is a constitution that was won by the opposition member of parliament who has passed away. There is no way that there can be such a big 10 of events. And let's see when the results do come out. But I can assure you, if you go to Glenview right now, you will see the celebrating, the hooting, the jumping around by the ZANU-PF members. And this is terrible. It's unbelievable what is happening over here. And I hope that we are all aware of what is going on. The only thing left is to go for the impeachment. But we need to be very aware when the elections come right now, going forward. We need to be very aware of these elections. We should not allow ZANU-PF to rig like this. We need to have people on the ground. I don't think there was enough polling agents here. And it's a terrible problem. We now need to take elections seriously. We need to fight on the political side and also on the street. So there has to be two fights. We can't just continue to lose these seats. Let me go to the comments. Tsitsi has joined the cabal at a very tender age. She is teachable. She is a witch. Muroi, Mukuru, Anoroya, Zumaraka Chekanyika, ED 2030. Vanhu ava vanoroya singaiti ma ED 2030. Musavasekerera majokes avo. And if you're in Glenview South, please, you can imagine now, Mahama constituency is ZANU. That is terrible. Gambakwe, Zimbabwe, kuna opposition in the politics is toxic. But he said he was losing. Yes, he was losing, but he bust 2 buses per constituency. That is what happened. And there's no one to check what's going on. Right now, we went to the police stations. I'm not telling you something we heard. There is not a single journalist, not a single polling agent inside. They're just doing what they like. It's terrible. So, Mkoba Zabaya, ZANU-PF, they are getting 3 times the vote of everyone else. This it's through Tsitsi Taomera. There is clear busing that is taking place, and everything is bogus. Everything that Mnangagwa is doing is bogus. Buses referring people for voting ZANU-PF, and it's terrible. It's terrible what's happening. Guys, I can't even continue this thing. I'm so tired of ZANU. I'm going to go to sleep. right now, and then I'll give you the full results as soon as they come out. I'll jump here and do a quick sort of summary whenever they come. My brother, how can you pass someone? There is no register of voters. Yes, they pass them, they register them, they do everything that they can believe. There is no one in Glenview South that is a member of ZANU, and not 3 times, 4 times. I believe it. ZANU PF rigs elections, and this is a clear sign of rigging. The reason why they are rigging here is clear. They want to demonstrate that Mnangagwa is popular, is winning elections, and therefore must not be impeached. Guys, this is an impeachment election. Mnangagwa threw everything at this election. He threw in at least 100 buses into this election. And I wish there was someone filming here to show us what was happening. This is bad. Right, at least I've given you the news. You're going to hear it. But we're going to be following up on these things. We want to make sure that M31 becomes organized. M31 is the coalition of the opposition and CC and guys from ZANU. We're all going to make sure that every time there's an election, we get one candidate. What has happened today is shameful. That we had 3 independent candidates representing the opposition. We want to make sure that doesn't happen again. So into the next election, we're going to work in such a way that there will be one M31 candidate, and they're going to go up against ZANU. People who are in ZANU, people who are in CC, people who are in opposition, must all come together and support one candidate and win. ZANU PF must not continue to win elections. Even if they rig, they must lose. There are thousands and thousands of people. 36,000 registered in Glenview. We can't be beaten by 2,000 past people. That is terrible. And I said it in the afternoon. There is clear passing here. And Mnangagwa, Arkuravanu, Nenzara. Now, let's end with our sponsor. If you're in the UK, we are running the Easter 2-for-1 special. Go over here and buy 1 packet. We'll send you by DHL a free packet. If you're in the United States, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, if you have bought before, you're going to get a free packet also. But if it's your first time, you're only getting 1 packet. But Chaka Simba Chinu Ichi, don't worry, you're going to do well. 1 liter engine turns into 3 liters. 1 kickstart, and you don't have to crank it. So, Tatenda, I'll see you again later on. As soon as the full results are out, I'm going to come up here and I'll give them to you. Otherwise, I'll see you in the morning at 5 a.m. and a good night.